Hi, my name is Dan Mason. I'm a former principal, superintendent, and teacher, and I work with my partner Jennifer Baldelli on the area of instructional effectiveness for teaching staff. What participants are going to get from this webinar is a very practical approach to unit and lesson planning that builds into every single lesson techniques for motivating learners, for checking for understanding, and for ensuring that there'll be a transfer of learning and a retention of learning into the next lesson and into the next unit. I'm excited about the possibility that these sorts of understandings and the experience that I had might help teachers in the next generation as they go through the process of enhancing their skill set and their knowledge base.
Over my 32 years in human resources, I met with a lot of new teachers and experienced teachers, and I got to understand the type of information that they were looking for. I'm quite confident that the information we're going to cover in this webinar is going to be very practical for you and will really help you on a day-to-day basis with your teaching.
That using the kind of model that we're espousing is going to save you a lot of planning time and release you from that sort of humdrum task of doing those lesson preparations night after night. Had I used the technique that we're going to talk about in our webinar in my early days as a teacher, I would have increased enormously the amount of learning time that was offered to my students in any class. And I certainly would have assisted them in terms of the retention of information and the transfer of information, not only in the class that I was teaching, but into all sorts of different subject areas.
One of the neat things about these webinars is that Dan and I hang around after to answer any questions you have at all related to the webinar or any other information related to education. We're here for you. We want you to succeed, and we're here to help you in any way that we can.
Well, thank you so much for your attention, and we're looking forward to seeing you in January at our Instructional Effectiveness course. See you then.